the coin that couldn't be seen. There was a woman who every night would sit at her table looking at the numbers, the bills, the payments, the due dates, and although she tried to have faith, her heart was filled with questions. How am I going to make it? What if it's not enough? What if everything falls apart? She wasn't an irresponsible woman. She worked, she tried, she sewed, but times were tough. One day, while sorting through her papers, she found an old coin at the bottom of a drawer. It wasn't worth much, it was worn out, almost invisible. She held it between her fingers and remembered something her grandmother used to say. God doesn't start with visible abundance, He starts with invisible seeds. The woman sighed, because what hurt the most wasn't the lack of money, it was the fear of not being able to hold on, the fear of not fulfilling her responsibilities, the fear of being left behind. That night, instead of doing calculations, she did something different. She closed her eyes, placed that small coin on the table, and said softly, Lord, I am doing my part. I am working. I am sowing. I am trying. Now teach me to trust. No money fell from the sky. The phone didn't ring with a miraculous offer, but something changed. Her anxiety lessened, and when anxiety goes down, the mind becomes clearer. The next day, she saw an opportunity she hadn't noticed before, a small adjustment, an idea that could generate income, a contact who could help. Nothing huge, nothing spectacular, but enough to get started, because faith doesn't eliminate effort, it illuminates it. Many times we believe that abundance will come as a stroke of luck, as an extraordinary event. But almost always, abundance arrives as direction, as clarity, as strategy, as consistency. God doesn't always multiply money first, He multiplies vision. That woman began to organize her time better, to create with intention, to plant content, to knock on doors. At first it seemed like little, but a little done consistently becomes structure. Months went by, and one day, while she was checking her accounts again, she realized something. She was no longer just surviving, she was building. Not because she had won the lottery, but because she stopped living in fear. The old coin remained on her table as a reminder, not of scarcity, but of beginnings. Because the little you have today is a seed, and a seed doesn't look like a tree until someone decides to plant it. If today you are going through a difficult financial time, listen to this with an open heart. God is not abandoning you, He is teaching you stewardship, discipline, and trust. Sometimes the miracle isn't that more money appears, it's that you develop the mind capable of sustaining it, and that is true abundance. Don't despair, don't compare yourself, don't make impulsive decisions out of fear. Keep sowing, keep creating, keep learning, keep moving forward. Faith is not closing your eyes and waiting. It's walking even when you can't see the whole path. Maybe today you don't see the results, but what you're building in silence is taking root. And when the roots are deep, the fruits are steady. Today I want to pray with you, Lord, for the person listening to this story who feels financial pressure. Give them peace in the midst of uncertainty. Give them clarity to make wise decisions. Give them discipline to build. Give them confidence not to give up. Teach them to see the seed where others only see little. Teach him to manage what he has today to sustain what will come tomorrow and never lose hope. Amen. If this story spoke to your heart, if you're going through a difficult time, if you need to remember that even small things can be seeds, comment, I trust, and subscribe. Help me grow this beautiful community of faith and hope, because here we walk together, build together, and believe together. And remember, the coin that seems small today could be the beginning of your abundance tomorrow.